In the previous video, I have discussed about the difference between PN junction diode and Zener diode. In this video, we will discuss how Zener diode acts as a voltage regulator. This is the circuit how Zener diode acts as a voltage regulator. In this circuit, you have a Zener diode. This is your Zener diode. I have taken the Zener diode of 6.2 volt. Okay. And you have also Zener diode of 8.2 volt, 12 volt. So, in case of the voltage regulator, when Zener diode acts as a voltage regulator, you should connect the load resistance in parallel to the Zener diode. You see, this is your 6.2 volt Zener diode. I have connected the load resistance in parallel to this Zener diode, and the ammeter is connected in series, and the output, that is the voltmeter, is connected in parallel to this load. And here the source voltage, this is your source voltage. The input voltage is your source voltage, and this is your output voltage. And the input voltage is given to the Zener diode. You see, this is your Zener diode, and you give the source voltage, that is the input voltage. Input voltage, when you give to the Zener diode, the output voltage should be at 6.2 volt. Okay. This is the physics in Zener diode. That means at the breakdown voltage, the Zener current flows through the Zener. Every Zener diode have a breakdown voltage. This Zener diode have breakdown voltage 6.2 volt. That means if the input voltage or source voltage will be greater than 6.2 volt, then no current will flow through the load resistance. Current will flow through this Zener diode. This is how your Zener diode acts as a voltage regulator. That means it regulates the input voltage. That means this load can sustain voltage up to 6 volt. Okay. That means if you allow more than 6 volt to this load, then automatically it will be cut off. And that is the function of the Zener diode, how it acts as a voltage regulator. We will discuss that. Okay. So you have a source voltage. Here you have a source voltage from 0 to 15 volt DC volt, and the input voltage, to measure the input voltage, you connect the voltmeter to the source voltage. I have connected the source voltage to a voltmeter to measure the input voltage, what input voltage you will give. And this is your connection as shown to you. The negative of the voltmeter, the negative of the source, if it is connected to the positive P junction of the Zener diode, and positive, you see, this is the positive of the Zener. If it is connected to the N, if P is connected to N, and this is PN, P is connected to the negative and N is connected to positive, then it will be reverse bias. And Zener diode is always connected in reverse bias. And I have told you the ammeter in the output, to measure the output current, you have to connect the ammeter in series. Here we have connected a ammeter in series and voltmeter in parallel. So there is a load resistance. You see, you have a load resistance of different ohms: 50 ohm, 100 ohm, 220 ohm, 330, 500, 1K and 10K. You have different resistances. And the main thing to discuss here is you have to choose the load as per your requirement. That means you choose the load as per the requirement of the Zener diode, so that it will regulate the voltage. Okay, that means here we will change the voltage resistance. That means at what resistance the Zener diode will work. That means output voltage will be 6 volt. You see the input voltage. I have given the input voltage here near 6 volt. I am giving 6 volt input voltage because the Zener diode, I have chosen the Zener diode 6.2 volt. So I am giving input voltage 6.2 volt. And you see the output voltage. You see the output voltage. The output voltage is 6 volt. You see the output voltage is 6 volt. Okay, and there is no current flowing through the load. No current. You see no current flowing through the load. And I have selected the resistance at how much? 10 kilo ohm. Okay, so if I will increase the input voltage, you see I am increasing the input voltage. I am increasing the input voltage, and you see also the output voltage. I am increasing the input voltage, and you see the output voltage is remaining constant. Okay, and there is no current through the load. Current through the load is equal to very minimum current, near about zero current flowing through the load. This is how Zener diode acts as a voltage regulator. You increase the input voltage, but the output voltage remains constant because the current will pass through the Zener. No current will pass through the load. Okay, but if you change the resistance, if the resistance you select will not be same as required by the Zener diode, then the current will flow. You see, I am changing the resistance. I am changing the resistance to near about 500 ohm. You see, I am increasing the current. Voltage. The output voltage is 6 volt, but you see some current in the load. Okay, you will see some current in the load. If you decrease the resistance, I am decreasing the resistance. You see, when you increase the input voltage, the output voltage will remain same, but you will find some current in the load. So the main thing is, according to the formula I have discussed in the theory, you should choose the load. You should choose the load so that no current will pass through the load. Okay, that means the current at the breakdown voltage, current will pass through the Zener. I am now choosing the resistance to not to 10 kilo ohm but 1 kilo ohm. You see, I am giving the source voltage. I am giving the source, increasing the source voltage, and you see the output voltage and current. Okay, you will find also there is some current in the load. So the choose of the resistance is important in case of the voltage regulation. So when you consider the Zener diode, or when you construct the circuit for the Zener diode, how it acts as a voltage regulator, you should be very clear that what resistance you should connect in parallel to the Zener diode so that it will act as a voltage regulator. And before watching this video, you should first know what is the difference between PN junction diode and Zener diode, and what is the formula you use when you use Zener diode as voltage regulator. Thank you.